Oh, hello and welcome back to Foundation. I'm Risen32. So, I have come to the realization we're going to have to get rid of our castle, or our keep, our gate. It is doing something dodgy and we've got bits off the map, so this is going to go. So, we're going to get rid of this first of all. That's unfortunate, but you know, sometimes you have to do these things. Can we bulldoze the whole thing? We can. Goodbye. Right. So that has gone. For some reason, people wouldn't walk over the bridge. So hopefully now, this bridge will be used. I'm hoping. Otherwise, we're going to have to remove that as well. That's what we're going to look at for the moment. So if you enjoyed this episode, guys, maybe hit that like button and consider subscribing to the channel. So let's... Hopefully, I just want this bridge to be used. Please use my bridge. And hopefully that's going to happen. Well, your troops have been really helpful. Oh yeah, we sent some people out for war as well, didn't we? Okay, yep. So we will keep your troops with us and hopefully get some good rewards. That's what we're going to need. So what I'm hoping, we need some gold, and I think we're probably going to end up, when these troops get back, hopefully we get a good pickings, and we may use the gold from that to build our... Are you finished? We have a cathedral up and running. We don't have a priest. So how do we get priests? Faithful attendance. So we can get 124 people in here. Look at our... I did not even know this had finished. This is awesome. There it is. It looks good. So we've still got some work to be done on our cathedral, but hopefully this is going to just allow us to make a bit more cash. People are relatively happy. They're saying they're lacking church. There's a massive cathedral here, chaps. You can come to that, but I suspect that's the outlying towns that are unable to really use the churches. What we've got over here. So how do we get a priest? So I wonder, let's just have a little look here. If this is to do with the monastery. How expensive is the monastery to build? Okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot that we can do here. This? I'm just clicking on buildings. So that's a vineyard, that's a winery. Okay. We definitely don't want a monastery in the city, and I don't think we're ready to set up our monastery yet, but that's definitely going to be something we're going to do. I was thinking, like, I want to build it, but no, we're not ready for that. What we do need, though, is we do need an additional Lord's Manor, and this is going to be our main one in this area, but we're not going to do that today, or we may do, depending when the soldiers come back. If we get the soldiers back from battle soon, and we can get a decent amount of cash, then yeah, we'll get that built. But what I'm hoping for is just to get a bit more of our clothes production coming up. We can see them rising, so we should be slightly better. Ease up? No, we haven't got any more people. So once we can get this sort of the functionality up and running over here, then we should see possibly things get a lot better for us. And we want you to be milk. What else are we selling in here? Generals, we've got berries and cheese. So we want some berries over here as well. And then we've got a spare slot. Maybe we're going to get some boar in here. Yeah, I think that could be a good idea. And we don't have the cash, but we definitely get a hunter's lodge up over here where we're going to be regrowing our forests. And maybe we will have animals in there. We shall see with time. Are we using this bridge yet? It still does not look like it, does it? Is this bridge bugged and not working? Why would this bridge not be working? It took us so long to build you. And we will get a lot of resources back from it. But they're definitely not using it, are they? Okay, well let's accept that. Now, do we want to? Now I'm wondering, like, why they weren't using it. We definitely want to have our stone bridge over here. Definitely want that. But is it? Did they not use it for like any reason? Because did we try and jump too far across? Should have we done something like this? I mean, that is possible. If that's the case, then we go for it. I think we should. My lord, we're victorious again. Still, there's a last battle to be fought. Easy task. We need the cash. Let's go for it. Charge. See how we do. So hopefully we can do this. So we do want a stone bridge. So now in my mind, like, we could have bridge access from here. This could be like a sally port. And we could look to have the main access to this area somewhere else. what I'm thinking, being as to me it appeared like it did not like come across this. That is something. Where are we lacking houses? We are going to need to address that at some stage, but at the moment I'm just ignoring it because I want to press on with other things. So we do want to have... We're not going to promote anyone yet. We're still not promoting people. I don't know if that affects anything. I reckon we can have the main entrance over here. We put you from... I wanted like quite a grand bridge. I mean, it doesn't need to be too big, but I quite like this. Seems to look quite nice. And what have we got here? We've got a little... This gate. Where will we put you? Oh, we're going to have to... Can we then click on you and make you bigger? Is that an option? No. Okay. I don't mind that. That looks quite cool, actually. You're a portcullis. Well, we would have a port... And we can't put the portcullis on it. Okay, that's fine. That'll be that then. No portcullis on you. Why can't we put the portcullis on it? Interesting. That's different. Oh, we can put little towers. Oh yeah, because we did that on the other one, didn't we? Are we gonna... But again, we can't make these bigger or smaller. Okay. Well, what if we... Something... Put you... Hopefully this bridge will work. That then, do we? If we do... Hide the door in there, that would work too as well. Huh? Let's put... We could have a door on that side. Yeah, that works. Your door can be hidden. That's fine. I'm okay with that. We can get some nice little flags on it. Go. And then what if we... Can we get a nice grandioso... No, we can't do that. What if we grab you and pull you... I mean, that... I think that looks better. So then if we put you here... No. Okay, not there then. We don't want those flags. We don't want things appearing under the edge of the world. I think like that is fine. And if, will you let me put a portcullis in you now? No, you won't. Okay. Well, then we're not having it, are we? And if we can put in... We can get a little bit of towers in here. That's good. That's what I was kind of hoping for, was like this. Yeah, that's quite a nice entrance. And some flags on it. Okay, so we got 882 gold. We got a load of bread, a load of... Okay. So I think, how much is it costing us to build this? Let's not spend too much on our construction there. So that's that bridge up and running to replace the old one. We've got 683 gold, and we definitely need the Lord's Manor to be built. So I think we should look at this straight away, because we've now got the stone options, yeah. And we were going to build like a monastery over here, and I don't think we're going to do that now. This is more the entrance. A monastery will probably go on one of these outcrops, so we can get that up and going. But our Lord's Manor is definitely going to be going over here. So let's just have a look and see what options we've got. So we've got stone main building. Yeah, so we're going to want stone. Now, are we able to build walls around this and things? Oh, we are. So we could go quite... We should be able to go quite big with this, which should be good. And that's what I'm hoping here. Got a tax office that we can put in here. Oh, I like it. Okay, good. Right. So now that we can get... Oh, yeah, I'm excited. Let's get this. So what I'm thinking is we can do like multiple buildings, but it's all going to be the same complex. And let's just have a look how things are going to line up here. I want to try and use... Can we do... Yeah, we can. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one at the moment, but that's looking quite nice. This little building here is looking good. I'm liking how that comes across. Then we've got some stone down here as well. So what do we got? We've got extension A. Well, that's quite cute, but wasn't quite what I was after. But what, can we snap you onto the... we can. Okay, I quite like that now. That is like unnecessary, but we can bring you up a little bit like that. Yes. Okay. This is like the house that he's going to live in. So this is how I'm, in my mind anyway, how it's going. So we definitely want a chimney on there. This is the Lord's house. We can... How are we doing for cash at the moment? So we're not spending too much on this. So what else we got in here? So we can... Would put another core, lift you up, but I feel like that looks a bit weird. About the main stone at main building. I think this could work. Yeah. If we can pull you up a little bit. Yes. Maybe you up one more. Yep, that's looking good. Starting to look like a lord's house now. Why have you got arrow slits in though? Right, I feel like it should be on the back. Like that was the front that we're looking at there. So we put you here. This is the back. So this is like the front entrance, side entrance. Yeah. Okay. Getting this. So let's put the entrance. Let's make his entrance on the Lord's Manor. And I do want to get like, we do want some decorative things on here as well. There we go. That's a good little spot for you. Got one chimney there. We can have another chimney here. Yeah. Now let's get some flags on his house. I think like so would look good. Yeah. That is good. We definitely want a weather clock. There we go. That is looking better. Right, now let's grab... Who's the main core here? Let's hope... I think it's you? Yeah. Let's bring you back a little bit. Like, we can sort of almost bring you back. These berries will make it look like people are in your garden. And I think that's quite a nice spot for him to live. Yeah. Now what we want to do is... So we want the bailiff's office. Okay. We could, like, attach it to his house. But what I think we're going to do is I'm trying to make, like, some additional buildings over here. So if we put you in... there, yeah. And like so. No, that doesn't look right. What about you? You? Yeah, I think you're going to look better for this. Are you going to clip? Yep. Let me just bring you up a little bit like so. That look right. Okay, let's put you on the other side and see how that looks. That looks a bit better. Take you down one notch. Yeah, I think that does. Then we can bring you and we can rotate you slightly. Let's try and make this into like a courtyard. So we put you here. Yep. That works. So let's put a nice little door on you so we can have you in. Actually, we don't want like a grand door, do we? We just want your door like so by the windows. We can give you a little, we can have a little water fountain on here as well. That will help that. And well, we can't really hang anything special on you, but that is fine. Now what we've got here, we've got a tax office. This is quite big. This is quite big, but that is perfect because what we can do is let's almost point you slightly differently. So if we put you like here, turn you a little bit like that. So this is going to be, we do need to run a wall around this as well. So let's just pull you in a little bit. So that's giving us the courtyard feel to it. We could probably pull you a little bit further back just to open this up. I think something like this. Yeah, that is looking good. Okay, we've still got plenty of money. So that's 590. So we've still got some cash to play with here. But let's give you a little chimney at the back. Let's think about how we're going to house our over here. Maybe we could. I want to try and make this a slightly different shape. We're all slightly different, so we could do it like this. What about though if we use a completely different building type? You know, I imagine the tax office is going to be quite a wealthy person. That's what we're thinking there. Actually, maybe we rotate you like so, or you'd fit quite nice on the end of it. Yeah, that's quite good. Or do we want to maybe get this? Or if you were brick, that would have looked a lot better. Larger stone door. Oh. Okay. I like that larger stone door. That we just changed our mind there. You are going on to the grandiose house. I've got distracted because I was undecided about what I was going to put on the other. Or the other building, so let's put a little bit of decoration down, and then now we're going to come back to it. Can we though? If we want this sort of building, and we could almost let me do what I'm kind of thinking in my mind. Well, let's find out and let's build it and see if we can. See how this goes because I know that we can do some. Yeah, quite like that. Slightly different shape. Yeah, and then we can put a nice little door in here. Yeah, we can. Awesome. Right, that's come out quite good. What's this water basin? We could have this out the front, but we've got Bird bath or a wall fountain? We've got a water basin here. Well, let's put it in. I mean, does it have a big... I don't... This is... People are going to want to live near here. And we do need to wall it in. How are we doing for... We can't afford the money now. We've exceeded our budget. So we might not be able to... It's going to be these things here, isn't it? Yeah. And we don't want these. We're probably going to have to come back and redecorate this in the future. So we're at 600. So I'd like to build some house. That you're not costing us too much. That's a nice little tower, actually. I quite like that. And then slightly different. And let's go back to stone. And how much are you? Are you too much for us? Or not? You're not costing gold. Almost do. Can we get you? We can get you in there. Yeah, up. Nice. And then we can mirror this on the back. Go. Up one. Brilliant. Okay. Well, that's going to work. Got a red line here. I don't know what that red line's for. But I guess something. Should we build this? Yes. Okay. So there we go. We have a Lord's Manor up and running now. So we can start the time again. And hopefully when we'll be able to use this to hire our bailiffs and things. We're going to need to get walls around this. We do still need to improve our economy, but we are trading. Are we getting people attending here? No, but how do we get a priest? That's something I want to know. And hopefully this stone bridge that we've built over here will enable us to use the area better. And you've got farmer, you have a farmer. So let's just try and get our villages our village populated. Yes. Industry up and running. So we've got the food coming in. We've got extra woodcutters over here. We should be doing good on everything now. I mean, people are a lot happier now, so that's good. What is the main problem is the lacking meat, it looks like, or foods. So hopefully this area is going to help with that. That's something we do need to try and push forward with. And that's distributing the food slightly better. I reckon what we're probably going to need in this area here. Oh, you're still up. Market parts, edit. Can't afford you yet. We should have paid for you rather than spending all our cash on our lovely Lord's Manor, which I think would be quite interesting. It's a shame we've had to get rid of the gatehouse, but there's not much we can do with that. So I was kind of hoping this would tick up to 100 while we're here. It isn't quite. We're definitely making more money now. So I feel like industry has got slightly better. So that should help us as well. I'm still not sure we get a priest, so we'll figure that out with time. Just want to check all the industries over here, make sure everything's okay as well. Lovely. Yep, everyone's looking good. So this market will definitely help. We've got cheese over here. You're probably... you've got some milk in you. Do we have a granary here? Are you holding cheese? You're not. So you're struggling for milk. So I suspect we're probably going to want to have like another cow farm in this area at some stage as well. And that will help with that. This cow farm over here is going to produce extra milk once it's up and running and stored into you. But we don't have someone for you. So that will happen with time. And hopefully we're now going to start getting more into the markets as well. This area has been really rinsed because we've got no one planting trees yet. So we'll get someone in there, and that will be done soon, which is good. This is all looking pretty good over here. Probably we haven't got anyone missing houses. It's probably you're stuck while you're going to the fishing hut. Don't know why that is. That's going to be a mystery for us. Actually, we'll just tidy up a bit here. Hopefully, we will get more people move over in this area. I would like them to. We are making a good dent in the tree line, which is great. So we've got this farm up and running here. Yeah, have we got any unemployed people? How are our soldiers doing? We could always send them off to war. Got a few people injured. Got an easy mission here, which seems to work really well. Yeah, we'll send them. So we don't want to go for... Okay, 843. These, I think 138 is fine. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah. And 796 is good as well. 796. There you go. Let's get a few people over here to give them some experience. And we should... Hopefully that's going to... this seems to be the best way for us to kind of pull in income at the moment. So you're partially trained. Okay, well, let's get 100 over there and see if we can get you to get a level up. And the 902 is only level 1 as well. Is that right? Yeah, and you're partially trained. Okay, good. So we'll send them off. And that's going to get some more cash coming in, which is kind of, it's funding us at the moment by doing all this work for the crown, should we say? And that's definitely good for us. Now we seem to be catching up with our construction, which is great. So it's a perfect time for the Lord's Manor to be constructed. And we're still getting more people come in. Do we have any spare people? We should have. How are we doing? So we're only at 255, so we've only got one person spare, and that'd be perfect. So we can put you in this granary here and start that process going, which should help us. And once we get this area cleared, we're going to have to do some work on our villages, I think, to make them more desirable. But once we've got the Lord's Manor up and going, we've got a cathedral here. We can go for a big grand market in this area somewhere as well, which would make sense for this entry here just for the townsfolk to come in. Maybe we could still get a gatehouse built in here. But that is something for the future. Now that we've got a church, I think a monastery is going to be quite important on the list, and we can get selling some more resources, start actually making some cash. We're doing okay. Like we're spending enough. Our tools have definitely increased, so we're not like rinsing our tools anymore. I'm just going around just sort of checking. A lot of people are a lot happier, so we're feeding more people, which is good as well. We are holding a lot more resources. Gold is that our gold? Wow, you know, it's looking much better. It's up and down. So I guess once we get a tax office in as well, we've got a lot more wheat, so we're going to need a windmill. Definitely going to need a windmill. We've got loads of flour, so everything is looking. I think this extra farm here has done really well for us. So we do have a bakery in here. Is that you? Yeah, cool. So we are making more bread and things as well, and I think this is what kind of maybe what's increasing our income, which is terrific. So I think we are in a good position here. Oh wow, look at that. First building's up. Once we get this Lord Manor up and running, we will get this set up, and then we can look at, I think a market is next in here. Market, we want a good cemetery, and then we want buildings in here as well. We're going to want some taverns and things, so that's all to come in the next episode. So if you enjoyed the video, maybe hit that thumbs up button and consider subscribing to the channel. Alright, take care. Ciao.